Hello guys, and welcome back to another House Flipper. I'm so sorry this episode today is very late, but we'll just get into it and get this one done. I think. Let's come on, time to get done. So right, back to the House of the Flood. Oh no, you're all probably getting bored of this one now because I keep every episode, every six episodes of this one so far. But hopefully in the next episode we can do a different. Well, we should be able to because hopefully this one, this house is going to be sold, guys. So right, time to do the garden. Right, so we'll walk for the house now. That mess is back again, guys. We need to I can't. Oh, just oh yeah, we have to do that. There we go. Forgot we had to do that. I thought I had to press A. Close it up. Does it every time? I don't know why it's doing that. It's some sort of bug with this house. Sorry for yawning, guys. I'm tired. Right now, yes, this garden in this house is pretty much clean already. There's not really a fat lot we could do, but we could just make it look like a bit more of a garden. You know, put a bit of a patio out here, some garden furniture, and just we can put a pond or a pool here. Yeah, I think we might just put a pool. What I might do is put a pool in here and then put another fence up here. Just so it basically looks like a private area. But I'm going to keep this fence up as well, so from the other side, it looks pretty much sweet. So let's do that. So let's... here we go. This is the DLC, by the way, guys, I'm using now. This one's Garden Flipper DLC, this one is now. We just need to try and find... There we go. Right. Now, you can just get a normal swimming pool that you stick straight on the floor. Nobody likes that. So let's put one in the ground. These ones here, these go in the ground. And they're quite big and quite decent sized. So, it's just a matter, do we just want a boring square one or do we want something with a bit of shape to it? I think I'm going to put a square one in. Sorry about that, guys. Let's go with this one. And again, you can pick your colour, pick your poison. We're just going to go boring grey, but boring we are. So, right, let's now turn it. I think we can put that somewhere there. Is that sort of level of the house? No, it's not. So we can look at, because we haven't started digging it, we can move it like that. We want to try and get as close to that as we can. Perfect. Perfect. So we'll place the pool there. Right, this is how you dig. Yes, digging the hole for a pool with a shovel. Great, isn't it? That's it. Put the pool in. Put the dirt back around. Put it water. Perfect. Now what we're going to do, we're going to find this pattern and we're going to basically just complete around the pool area like this. So, go back into the map, find out which pattern it was. It was paving stone blocks, right? So we need to go into then go paving. Press the wrong button, guys. Paving stone blocks. There we go. 100 by 100. There we go. That's it. By minute. And now what we've got to basically do is just try and make it match. probably could have got it without the border, but I think we'll just put. Looks sort of nice. Leave a bit of grass around it as well. Can put a bit of plants as well around it. Now we just need to put up another fence to give it a bit more privacy. So something like we could put up a hedge. Actually, I think we'll do that. We'll put up a hedge across it. Put that one up. Just to give it that bit of privacy. Like that. Just dabs out, doesn't it, you know. Just gives the pool area a bit of privacy and yeah. Like that. Perfect. We could put the hedge all up to here, but I don't think we need to. Actually, I think we will. Thinking about it. Not just try and get it as close as you possibly can. What if I just turn red like that and go back one? That here. And then we can put something like a big tree like this on the end. Something like that. Perfect. And then now what we can do now here is a couple of sun lounges by the pool, on the patio. You know, if when you've got friends over, you can then it's tiny by the pool. You know, a couple of sun lounges by the pool. You can probably put as well. Something like these. Oh no, that's too big, bit too big. Probably on something like these, because these are quite small. These are. There we go. Not them in between. So then you can put your drinks, everything on there. Like that. Perfect. Now you can have a swim, you can have a beer out of bed. Whilst you're them having a swim by the pool, the kids could be having a play in the garden. Let's put that way. And then here we'll go. Services, paving slabs. Let's go something like this one. Don't really know no edges on this, but yeah, we'll just. Nice little patio area. Like that, nice little paving area like that. Again, we can also put up a nice little. Just need to put up a post on the end here. Put a little bit of a fence. Makes it look a bit nice. Perfectly going. Then on here you can just put some furniture, so we'll get some of these out. I quite like these settees, they're quite nice and basic, if you know what I mean. And then we'll get the matching towers. So again, similar to what we put up there, so put them in between there like that. And also then put, you gotta have a shed in your garden, you know what I mean? So, but you don't really want to where you're gonna entertain everybody, so we'll put that. Just trying to work out the best place. There, I think. Would have been better if it was against the hedge in the corner, but you can't really do anything with that, I'm afraid. But never mind. Oh look, I put the doors in the place as well. That was a good guess. Put the roof together. Two doors. And then you probably could go. I think I've already tried this, to be honest, and don't fit. It's just too tall for the shed. Oh well. But instead of doing that, you can just basically just go house, furniture, desks, and you can just stick a desk in there. So just buy a standard desk and we'll just, there you go. You just, well, I'm just gonna put basic stuff in it. I think, like, you know, yeah, stuff that you might store for a while. But if you haven't got any room in the house, you can put storage in the shed instead. So we'll do that. We'll put a beanbag in there. Yeah, no. You've got a spare computer chair in there, you know, just in case your one decides to break on you. So you put a spare computer chair in. You got kids bits and pubs in there. You'd probably put a spare. Well, I would say you probably got a spare coffee table in there, but won't fit. What else? Suppose you could have a spare cooker in here. You know, a broken cooker that you might keep and you don't want to throw out the shed. Electric heaters, yeah, you probably have a couple of them in. You know, you have one of them in there. Don't need it during the summer, do you? You know. Spare mini fridge. spare mini freezer. So basically, a bit of storage. So you know, could be a storage in there. And now basically all you can do here now is just a nice sitting there. You got a pool. There's something for the kids to play. Yeah, they've only got one thing, but you know, the only other thing you can do is put in some plants. So we'll put in some conifers, I think. Bit of some conifers there. We can throw in some flower bed plants as well. So these ones don't need planting; they're pre-plant like that. Add a bit of colour in the garden. Some pink ones down beside the pool here. Don't have too much. So you got a nice pool. You got that. You got that. Yeah. This side we will put in. Didn't come up. Where's it going to be under? Here we go. Ponds. Put in that one. No, we won't. I always put that one in. Let's put in that one instead. Different shape. Bit different. So we've got a pool, got a pond. Pond for the fishies. And then you got your fish pond. Got your pool. So yeah. Looking good. Now you probably are gonna want some lights out here for when you come out during the night. So we'll just a couple of these. We'll just these on the outside of the house. But around the pool we'll put some of these ones. and start. We'll see whether it lights the out quite nicely and. Might do. And then we'll as well just have a couple of these again. Put the water up here. Just give that a little bit more. A bit more like that. When it goes darker. I'll already have them on and we'll see what it looks like then, won't we? It's down by the pond. For a couple of them. So again, you do want to basically lice it up. So if you do decide to come out at night, you can actually see the pond, see the pool. So you don't fall in them. Alright, let's go and do the front garden. Turn off the back. And I'll show you what I mean with the bush in the front. And how much privacy you get for it. So, look at that. You can't even see the pool. So you get your privacy there. You can if you jump over. But walking past, you ain't going to see nothing. I mean, you're swimming in the pool, you got your privacy there. This side, yeah, you can see the pond. But, oh well. Don't need privacy for fish. Now, basically it's at the front here, we're just going to throw up a couple of security lights. Try your best and light the house up. Like that. Throw some down the side of the path. All lit up. And then we'll well, these are the ones you actually want for the on the pond, I think. No, not that. That's too small. What was it? This one. That's the one you actually want on the pond, on the pool. Anyway, let's go. Water feature. What's a good water feature? Gotta have some garden gnomes, didn't you? You know, garden your front of the house, you know. Um, Something an elephant figure. Then again, you can just. Well, what you could do, thinking about it, is go decorations again. I did see some of these flower pot things. You could. Some flower pots around, and then in some of these. No, it won't let you. But we can. The colour. Basically like that. There you go. That's it done. So now we'll just go there. We're going to submit it for a garden contest. We're just going to go modern. I'm not too sure which one it could be. Oh, we've had a 15% increase value. That's good. So now we'll put it for auction. We have 15% added onto the price that we get, so a bit more money. See what we get for it. That's we only paid 58 grand for it. 28 grand profit. He offered us 87,000. Which doesn't give us that much of a profit. But hang on, give me a second, I'll work it out. Just turning the heat off as well. It's a bit cold, a bit warm now. So, right, let's work this out. I've got my phone. Let's get the calculator up on my phone. Right. So, we bought the house for 58,130.77. Renovation cost was 2,385.07. We bought 14,854.84 in furniture, but then we got back 3,673.99. So we spent $71,696 dollars and 69 cents, because this is in dollars, guys, not pounds. The bloke who's buying it, this Rapal Urkel, or whatever his name is, who's not happy because more bedrooms will be useful for such a popular guy like me. He thinks he's all this. So we'll then minus the 87,279.62, which is what he's buying it for, which gives us, not too bad, it gives us a profit of, but this was at the garden furniture, 15,582.93. Plus then you've got the 13,091. Oh, hang on, no, I've done something wrong here now, because it's still taking it away. Right, so it gives us 15,582. Then plus, let me just take that minus away. There we go. Back to the end. Hang on, guys. Plus, right, 13,091.92, which gives us a profit, for what my calculator is saying on my phone, 28,680.85. So I don't know where that gets 28,674.88 from, but we still get 28 grand profit. So we're still 28 grand in the money. Now I can try and get a bit more money out of it. I might do. I'll show you how that works. This is now where they say yes or no. I've just got, there we go, shift and enter, and then you get this, you notificate, you know, yeah, and then you can say, I don't know, say you want to add another 10 grand to it. It'll either say yes or no, and if it says yes, I'll get 38 grand. Look at that, I'll now make 40,000. He says, yep, that's fine, we'll take it. Why not? I now get 40,000. 288 and 43 profit. More money for me. So we'll press OK. We'll then accept that offer. Jobs are good. That house is now sold, and we now have 203,805 and 82 in the bank. Let me just see. I don't know if you can gameplay. I was just wondering whether you could oh, I could put it in real time. Currency. We could put it in pounds. Let's do that. Select. Back. Sweet. That's it then, Bella. Let's work in pounds, guys. So we've actually got £150,217 and 73p. Which that means the houses might be a bit cheaper and everything else might seem a bit more reasonable price. Right. So, anyway, guys, this is my office. Remember I told you to show me off. As you can see, it does need a bit of a cut grass. So I think we might just quickly run the lawnmower around it and make it look a bit nicer. Tell you what, we ain't going to use a lawnmower, we use the trim instead. A bit quicker. The license, so we can see what we're doing. Now, guys, while I'm doing this, I'm going to explain this to you, what happened yesterday. Yesterday was my 30th birthday. I was going to put a video up for you. I was doing a Mafia video for you guys yesterday. But whilst I was doing it, all my files went corrupt. I couldn't use none of the footage. I literally had to waste all the footage. I was mega annoyed with that. Things like that does happen. You know, it's something that it's going to happen to you. But what can you do? I've got to record everything I did on that program, on that game again, so you guys can see. Because I am now further into that game than when we left off last time. I can just carry on from where I am, but I'm going to try my best to record what I can for you. I have got to make a bit more room on my hard drive before doing this, so but I have got a memory stick that I'm going to stick all this footage on that I've got, just so it's then out the way and backed up, and just in case. And then I'll keep it probably a couple of 6 months or so, and then get rid of it because it's all on YouTube at the end of the day. I don't want to delete it straight away just in case something happens and I need to put it up, but at the moment, I'm not having no issues. So, what did you think of me starting and ending of the videos now, guys? I took me a few hours to mess about with that. I have to edit all that into the videos now, so it's not a simple case as before, where it's just a simple case of recording the video and then putting it up. I've got to edit it now, which is a bit fun, but hey, because you guys are starting and then ending of the video. Let me know in the comment section whether you like that or whether you want to go back to just where it's loads straight into the game. Again, that ain't a problem. I can do that as well. But yeah, it's one of them. I might have another play about with it yet. I'll see if I can find something a bit nicer. I'm just gonna. Oh yes, if you can tell, I have got a shed as well, and he's just dumped in the middle of the garden. That's my shed. But yes, guys, you actually can sell this as well, and you can move your office into another building, which I might do in the next episode, to be honest. And then I can sell this, and but while you got it, you gotta keep on track of things, and especially your garden. When it starts looking like this, that's because you come out with your lawnmower and give it a bit of a cut. Actually, do it. Let's make it look like someone does actually use this place and it's not abandoned. Now, I did cut the grass here when I first started the game, but it's obviously grew back again. No, when the grass is cut as well, it looks a bit nicer. Looks tidy. Look kept after, and you can see any more holes that come along. Why you got the grass like this? You can't see it. Can't see the more holes. Oh, nearly there. Again, all this is part of the DLC for Garden Flipper. In the original one, you couldn't do this. The grass was long all the time, and it looked abandoned. It really did. You might not be at the office that much because you're at the house, you know. But it's the face of your business. You don't want, it to look abandoned like this. That is nice every now and then just to spend a couple of minutes at the office, making it look respectable. So that's better already. Just appreciate it. There we go. That looks better. Looks better already. So, move on now. This is mine. You got your bathroom. You've got a bit of sitting area, the telly. There is no kitchen. You can't put a kitchen here, but I ain't here long enough. What are they in the kitchen for? I'm my office. As you can say, there is no bed, no sleep. It is just basically an office. I could basically get rid of the shower, but I'd just have a normal toilet in there. But I thought, so I'd have a shower, and then if I do decide to come back here and I'm a bit dirty, I'll go and do them in the shower. So on the next one, yeah, look guys, I'll show you what I mean. We got all these lovely houses here to do. How much money we got? 150 grand. We don't want to spend too much money. There is the Home Alone house, and inside it, it does look like the Home Alone property. Again, I can't wait to get my hands on this. 15 people lived in this house previously, so it's perfect for a big family. Yeah, they did. So yeah, well once you can get the money, we'll have a crack on that, and we'll see what we can do. But as far for our next one, we don't want to be doing anything like this yet, because we basically won't have enough money to build anything onto it, do anything to it. But we can possibly house with uninvited guests. This one, if I believe, got yeah, a bit of a infestation. This is a real estate in a great area for immediate purchase. A house from the 1940s for renovation. 1 floor. So I think we'll buy this. We'll go there and have a look, guys. And then it might be the end of the video. But this is going to be the next one. Look at this. Got the garden to do. Long grass, oh boy, long grass. Oh yes, I remember this place. I remember this place very well. Double door for some reason. I don't like that idea. Another bedroom. Oh yes. Tell you what, we'll empty it. Let's get it into a bare shell. There's your uninvited guest, guys. We'll change all them anyway. You don't need plugs in the bathroom. Come on. Now this house, we're probably not going to knock any walls down. We're going to leave them as they are. They just need... The place just needs a bit of a clean. So we'll just make it look like it's been looked after. There you go, that goes. Yeah, this one I think we're just going to do a basic renovation on. Shouldn't be too many episodes. This is going to be the basic when we do start coming into here to do it. It's just first episode, painting. So we've got 107,000 to spend on this house. Obviously we don't want to spend all that. But obviously again we spend what we spend. So let's just pick up that. Like that. Stuff fill in there. Anything like that. I don't want to swim so tired anyway, so up there. One down there, and then that's it I think. The plaster. Get rid of the keep recorders. Like that. Let's now just get a couple of doors. Make the house a bit more secure again. Looks pretty ready with the 2 new doors in it. Right, guys. We are just over an hour into the episode. So we're going to leave this one here now. And we will carry on with this house with uninvited guests in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. And I hope you come back to the next episode to see what I do with this house. I've got sort of some idea what I'm going to do with it, and just basically make it look livable again, and so trying to make it much perfect as I can. So we shall see you in that episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel. Basically that's all I can think about. So thank you very much. Ta-ra.